Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That has been cut short. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Maldini. It's Bellingham. Pullet. Bellingham. Argentina controlling the possession in this early phase. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi, just the keeper. There's the shot! Goal! Argentina! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's running through. That pass has been well intercepted. Modric. Argentina currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pullet. And it's Vieira. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Desailly gets on his bike and on the move. Rafael Varane. It's Gullit. Passes short and sharp. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Thuram. Vieira. Maldini. And he's been shifted off it. He's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi ploughing through the middle. It's Sneijder! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Sneijder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Milan are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Bellingham makes a dash for it. Oh, that's nice. And he's had it nicked away. Desailly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Pele! Has another go! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, played right into his path. Pinches it off him. Seedorf, renowned for his long-range shooting. And it's Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Argentina looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Schneider, looking for options for movement. Ferdinand. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bale. Tries to pass it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And the keeper's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it out wide. Thuram. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Modric. Argentina just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Bale. Seedorf. Look at the and pull it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Seedorf. Chance for a shot! Again, a brilliant save.
Bellingham really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a little off target. And he's picked out the run. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Bale. Seedorf. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gullit gets a foot in here. And here's Bale. And it's Gullit. Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Bale. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Gullit.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Pele. Now it's Bellingham. That has ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Seedorf. Could move up a gear here. Argentina still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Modric. Now it's Messi. Now that's a lovely exchange.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pele concedes a free kick for that. So changes a foot here, and from both sides.
Número 19, Messi. Número 10, número 22.
Argentina moments now away from seeing this one out. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. He's having a pop! And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it may be smiles all around, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result, yes, but they really could have done with making life easier. All it would have needed was just to take another chance or two.